It was during lunch at work. After eating lunch with some coworkers and heading back, my friend, who loved women, went straight into the crowd of women who were all in the middle of gossiping. Just like, whoop! I'm bored too, so I followed after him. This is a story I heard when I did this.
So, yeah.
Huh? No way. Poor girl.
What is it? Tell me.
Why is he so fast to find us?
He always finds us so quickly.
Come on, don't act like I'm that much of a nuisance.
Asahina-kun, can you keep him on a leash or something?
There's no point.
Why?
He'll just manage to escape.
True.
So, what do you feel so bad about?
Oh yeah, about that. One of my coworkers has a cat, and she's so into the cat, you know.
What's so sad about that?
Lucky, I want to be loved like that.
I mean, I guess that's not enough of an explanation. Well, you know how there are limits to everything? That girl has no brakes.
Are we just going to ignore me?
What do you mean?
Yeah, we're going to ignore me. You're always talking to Ryogo. Good-looking guys are all the attention.
Can you just shut up and let the adults talk?
Yeah.
So, what was wrong about loving your pet cat that much?
Well, one day, the cat belly hair was thinning, so the vet said that she was stressed out. They took too much care of the cat that led to it being stressed out.
Wow.
Right? Kinda sad. You love it so much that it kills you. He wasn't killed, right? It is kinda horrifying, though.
I was shocked when I heard that story. How much did you love that cat?
I mean, there was a boy that was being taken care of a lot in elementary school. He would show up when the kids were arguing. No one wanted to be friends with him because of that. I guess love isn't everything, huh?
Very much so. Our valuable break time ended with the chime going off. Let's finish the rest of the day strong. That night, after the conversation, I worked 3 extra hours, and it was pitch black outside. Then I heard a voice.
Let go of me!
It was a woman.
Come on, Tomomi-chan. I know you were dumped by that guy.
That has nothing to do with you.
I really like you. 100 times more than Matsumoto.
I can't go out with you.
Why?
Because you're so forceful.
What?
It seems like she doesn't like what you're doing.
She's fine. Stay the hell out of it.
You're not very popular with women, are you?
What?
You're not good at work either.
What the hell did you say?
You're too selfish. Me this, I that. You're not a kid. You need to realize the world doesn't revolve around you.
You little...
If you want to resort to violence because you can't beat me with words, you're pretty much a child.
It has nothing to do with you.
I'm sorry. Please save me.
You heard the lady.
Why? What the hell?
How about you just go home for the day? Even if you want to talk about it. Talking to a woman in the middle of the night? You're going to scare her. You're clearly stronger than her.
It has nothing to do with you!
Yeah, until a second ago when you were about to hit me. I don't mind fighting. I'll call the cops right away.
Fine. I'm leaving for today.
He disappeared into the night. Phew, it worked out. I don't mind getting into a fight. But getting in a fight like that after being an adult? It may very well cause problems with the company. So it's really the last option. Like I told him, we're not kids anymore. There are a bunch of things at play.
Thank you.
Oh, it's fine. Seems like you were struggling.
You really saved me, though.
I'm glad it wasn't just me saying something that I should have left alone.
Not at all.
Her shoulders were trembling. She must have been terrified. I'm Ryogo Asahina. I work at a company right up over there. Oh, I'm not weird either. I'll give you my card. Was something funny?
No, you're making excuses when I didn't suggest anything.
Sorry.
It's okay. My name is Tomomi Kaname. I work as a teacher at a prep school and...
Huh?
Can I have your card?
Are you sure?
Of course.
Here you go, then.
Thank you so much. Oh, I've heard of them. They're a huge company.
There are just a lot of employees. I looked at her again. She was actually kind of pretty. Long, dark hair and pale white skin that almost glowed in the night, and a soft gaze. She was skinny where it meant, and voluptuous where it mattered.
Is something on my face?
No, sorry.
Really?
Yeah, really, nothing. I just thought it might be difficult being that pretty.
Oh, I'm not that pretty.
So about that guy.
Oh, he's a guy I knew from school. He heard that I got into an argument with my boyfriend, so...
He thought it was his chance, huh?
I mean, I really am broken up with my boyfriend. I message him, but he won't answer me.
I guess you couldn't get him to talk to the guy then.
Yeah, probably. Do you normally come home around this time?
Yeah, it kind of depends on the day. But right about now, give or take an hour.
I know this is really selfish of me, but would you be able to walk me to the station for a little while? I'm afraid this might happen again.
Me? This sort of thing might have happened before, too. She seemed to have known exactly what to say.
Oh, I'll definitely repay you, so don't worry.
I don't need that.
Is that a no?
Kaname-san looked up at me. Honestly, I did think it was a little pain in the neck, but I didn't want to see someone like this on the news later. I guess the ship had already sailed, and I'm on it whether I like it or not. Okay, how about when our times match up then?
Thank you.
If I can't walk with you, just make sure you walk in well-lit and populated areas, huh?
I'll do that.
She smiled at me with a bright smile. Part of me might mistake this for something it's not. A month after I got to know Tomomi-san, we had gotten a little closer than before. Oh, Tomomi-san.
Heya!
I just got off work and...
You could take your time. I'll be at the usual cafe.
Okay.
Oh no, you're helping me out. Have you already finished dinner?
Not yet.
Want me to order something for you?
Yes, please.
The usual Neapolitan?
That'll do it. The stalker hasn't shown up since. But that doesn't matter anymore. I just have fun hanging around her. I thought it was a little sketchy because maybe I'm turning into what that stalker wanted to be.
You really eat up like it's the last meal on the planet.
You think so?
Yeah, the serving sizes here aren't small and you always order the extra large.
Sorry.
Don't apologize. I like men who can eat a lot. I love people who can eat a lot of my homemade meals.
Lucky man. Being able to eat your homemade meals.
Would you like to be that man?
Huh?
That so-called lucky man?
What?
I was just messing with you.
I mean, I know, but what about your boyfriend?
Well, we talked, but he dumped me.
Why?
I told you, things weren't going well before, but now he's completely gone.
I see.
It's my fault, though.
What do you mean?
I'm kind of easily smitten, you know? But once I fall for a person, I get super into that person. I tell them what to do and what not to do. I do things for them, but they didn't help with me. I try to make them eat healthy. Maybe he didn't like that. He was always so stressed. And you remember the guy that you told off a little while back?
Oh yeah, that guy.
Well, I figured things out with him, too. One of my friends came between us and made sure he promised that he would never come to me again.
So then these days together are over. We don't need to be meeting up anymore.
Thank you so much for all your help.
No, I'm glad I could be of help.
But there's one thing that I'm super upset about. I don't like that I might not be able to see you anymore, you know?
If you're worried about that, then how about we continue seeing each other?
Are you sure?
Of course. Fate brought us together.
Thank you so much. I'm so happy. Now I'm more hungry, too.
Why?
Because I was so nervous to ask you. I was hoping you'd invite me out like that.
She smiled. It was over. I knew for sure that I was in love with this woman. We started meeting up outside at regular hours. For example, we went to go watch movies.
You like movies too? I'm glad.
What kind of movies do you normally watch?
I think I watch a lot of romance movies.
I see.
It's been so long since I've been to an amusement park.
I see. Did you not go with your boyfriend?
Well, he was a pretty indoor-oriented guy. I started watching movies because of him.
I see.
Did you come out often with your ex-girlfriend?
Let's get on that first, huh?
Hey, don't change the subject.
We would go to theme parks too. I was walking with Tomomi-san when a soccer ball came rolling this way.
Can you get that for us?
Sure, heads up!
Thanks.
I kicked the ball, and it went flying straight to the kid.
Thank you.
Nice pass. Did you play soccer?
When I was a student, just a little bit. Did you do any sports?
I was a manager.
Lucky.
What is?
Well, it's nice that someone got to have you take care of them.
I could take care of you too.
Really?
Of course.
We've been getting closer and closer recently. I think I could kind of feel that maybe, just maybe, she was starting to figure out how I felt too. If we had the smallest nudge in the right direction, we would probably go out.
So, what did you want for dinner tonight?
What should we eat?
Do you have any requests?
Some kind of meat, I guess.
I see. Hey, Ryogo-san.
Yes?
Would you like to eat at my house today?
Huh?
Is it alright if I cook for you?
Are you sure you're okay with that?
I'm inviting you, so of course.
I love that.
Then it's decided. Let's go.
Everything was going well. All kinds of things were going perfectly.
You're in a good mood.
Really?
You don't even know that you're humming, do you? You have a girlfriend, right?
How do you know that?
I could tell by looking.
Really?
What kind of girl is she?
She's a good girl, beautiful and kind. She does all kinds of things for me.
What is all kinds of things?
Nothing weird.
I didn't say that.
Oh, right.
You're completely into her. By the way, you remember that store about cats from before?
What was it again? Something about too much love and stress?
Yeah, the cat ended up running away.
Seriously?
You gotta maintain a healthy amount of distance, you know?
That weekend, night, I was staying over at her place as usual. I was almost at her place when someone talked to me. Yes?
Can I have a second of your time?
What is it?
You come out of her room often. Are you her boyfriend?
Yes. And you are?
Sorry, I'm her ex, Matsumoto.
What did you want with her?
Well, I have to ask you for a favor.
What is it?
I know it's kind of selfish, but can you go get the keys?
Keys?
The key to the other room. I still haven't gotten it back from her.
How about you ask her yourself?
Then I'd run into her again, and I don't want to do that.
I don't know what's going on, but sure. I'll go get the key.
Really? Thank you.
But in return, you can't be around here anymore, okay?
Of course.
I explained everything, and Tomomi-san gave me the key. Are you sure?
Yeah, we're over and I'm with you now.
Right, I was kind of curious about how Matsumoto was acting.
Is there something you want to ask me?
Yeah.
I figured. Hang on, I'll explain when you come back.
I headed back out to return the key to Matsumoto. He was very happy and thankful that I did that for him. I came back, and she didn't try to tell me immediately what was going on. She poured us hot coffee, so we started sipping on that.
Oh, sorry. It must have been too hot. I'll get something to cool it off right now.
It's okay. It's not like it's a burn or anything.
Really?
Yeah, of course.
But...
You're kind of a worrier, huh?
I did it again.
Again?
I told you before when I started falling for someone, I just want to take care of them. Then I end up breaking up with my boyfriend. When he dumped me before, I started bawling because I didn't want to break up. But I guess that was just stressful for the person, you know? That's why he doesn't want to see me anymore.
I remember the story that my coworker told me before. You love something too much, so they get stressed and end up running away. Even if there was no malicious intent, if you two aren't on the same page, it's probably pretty normal.
So yeah, this time around, I wanted to make sure I don't do that anymore. I wanted to maintain a healthy relationship, but
I see.
if you get tired of me, please tell me ahead of time, okay?
She looked a little sad. You don't have to worry. That was all I could say.
Huh?
Because it's not like you're doing anything bad. Cheating, taking out loans. I mean, there are limits, sure. But I think it's wrong that you have to keep holding in your feelings.
But
It's okay. If anything, I'm a little happy.
why is that?
Because I like that you care about me. It makes me feel like you like me. And now, I can tell how you really feel. I think if I didn't have this kind of thing happen, I would have kept you just holding it in forever. That's more stressful to you, you know?
I can get intense.
I know.
I get jealous.
I know.
I want to stay all over you.
That's fine.
I want to wear something matching with you.
That might make me a little embarrassed, but sure.
See, I'm too intense.
Oh, that's fine. We can totally wear something matching.
Really?
I mean, I want to be a boyfriend that can do what his girlfriend wants, you know? Those were the magic words. Her face lit up like a fish that was returned into water.
I want 3 kids, all boys.
Huh?
If it's a daughter, I'm definitely gonna get jealous.
I don't know about that.
I definitely will. What do you think about staying at home?
You want to stay at home and take care of the house?
No, I want you to stay at home.
I mean, I enjoy my job, so...
There are plenty of women in your office right now, right?
Yeah, you're not saying...
I'm jealous.
They're co-workers.
No, I want all of you. Of course, I'll make enough for both of us. I'm going to make sure you get what you want.
You're a little too bold for me.
Are you really okay with me?
A single drop of sweat dropped down my face. Her love was just more passionate and intense than most. The cat and her ex Matsumoto couldn't handle it, so they left. Which am I going to be tomorrow? Let's start with talking about it, huh?
Right, but I'll keep telling you, if you'll accept me, I will definitely make you happy.
I'd never seen her look so lively like this. She's so beautiful. I didn't know what was going to happen next, but I wanted her to keep smiling like this, next to me.
Thank you for watching. How was today's video? Please check out our other videos as well.